Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm Bagger Don at Stock Market Caddy, and today is Sunday, November 10th. And I want to review something with you. And I think these next few minutes, if you indulge us, could very well change your trading life. This past week was a momentous week. We had on November 5th the election. And then the outcome, and then I think it was on the 7th, we even had the Federal Reserve, the central bank. Now, you may be looking back as you might on a number of things, but you might be thinking, man, if only I had known that Trump was going to win. If only I knew that the market would rally on that. It's one thing to know an outcome, and another thing to know what the market will do. We don't try to do either. Many times it's delta neutral. It's going to be this or it's going to be that. And the market is going to do that or the market is going to do this. And it's impossible to know. And we don't disagree. That's why we use tools, algorithms, to do what? To track the money flow. You see, if we can track the money flow, then we might gain some very pertinent, or will gain some very pertinent information. Look no further than the political polls. Were you influenced by the Iowa poll? This poll, that poll? How about the betting markets? When it comes to people's money, whether they got a ton of it or a little of it, they don't like to lose it. So let's go through our poll. You might think of SMC Swing Machine Plus. We like to think of it as a digital ticker tape. You might think of it as a polling mechanism. You see, because we're polling every day. Not the politics, but the money flow. Because we want to extract the cash flow. So the VIX, what is the VIX? The VIX is the fear gauge. And let's put that symbol in. It's a future symbol. And the VIX did in fact go short on November 6th on a daily basis. Now, let's plug in the label row the the S&P futures. Now, you might like to trade the ETF, which would be the SPY. It's going to be virtually the same, although this will give you usually a few days heads up. Are you kidding me, Bagger? This went long not on November 6th, back September 11th. And you'd be up 7%. The entry price was $56.22. Now, this is a leverage product. So a futures contract, you would be up over 100% of your necessary capital, $20,000. Imagine for a moment what you could have done in the last 45 days if you had bought a call option on the S&P. So you can see the dominant media had you bam with the election and all the polling and all the noise. Swing Machine would have made your life a lot easier. But Don, that's just the S&P. I like to trade the NASDAQ. All right, let's go look. NASDAQ. Symbol. Now the ETF is the QQQ. Here it's the NQ. 39 days ago, on September 17th, $31,000. Well, I don't always trade that. I like to sometimes trade the Russell 2000, 2K. And that symbol is RTY. 40 days ago, 9,900. How about the Dow? I like to trade the Dow or invest in the Dow. At YM. 61 days ago, back in August, 15 grand. What about gold? At GC, gold, 91 days ago, $27,000. How about silver? SI, daily, 41 days ago, 1875. How about oil? Oil, future symbol, 3 days ago. Now 3 days ago, it is long and it is having a little bit of a draw. You see, we don't get them all right, but Swing Machine has no ego. And if he gets them wrong, he's prepared to change his mind if the money flow dictates that. And that is a beautiful thing. Now, what about Bitcoin? We'll put in B Bitcoin on a daily basis at BTC. Now, this is a futures contract that reflects 5 Bitcoins. It's huge. 21 days, $67,000. And yes, we can change this interval, all the intervals, and we can do it with stocks and therefore options. We can trade daily, we can be a weekly or monthly investor, and we can even trade intraday. And let me just show you all symbols. We're going to change this to a 60-minute. You want to be a little more active, maybe with your options. Check this out. 60 minutes, 77 hours ago, 11 grand. 77 hours, 18 grand. 99 hours, 8 grand. 76 hours, 94. Gold short 8 hours ago, 750. Silver short 16 hours ago, 1,000. Oil short 14 hours, 720. And then the 5 Bitcoins, yes, long, 77 hours ago on November 5th, 33,000. I am Bagger Don, and this is StockMarketCaddy.com. It is Sunday, November 10th at about 11 a.m. Be sure to visit our website if this resonates with you, if this interests you. We are all about trading mechanically, robot assisted. The most valuable commodity of all is not over here. It's right here. Time. We can't make it. We can't buy it. But we can waste it. And I'd rather not. 813-758-8263. Have a great week.